got me over 100. B Sharp then got over K. So man, we sure appreciate it, man. Everything y'all done, man, we appreciate it. We love y'all to death. Now we can get this stuff together, man, so we can go ahead and get this college football drop.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I can't
And
wait to
and
get it
and
done.
and and, and coach, right now I'm pushing two more people, but I'm still pushing everybody else. But I'm pushing LaQuasia. She's
Let's
got
do it.
900, and I'm pushing DSGB. He's just getting started.
Let's
And
do it.
so, yeah, so I'm asking everybody, if you have not subscribed to both DSGB84 and LaQuasia Gordon, I need you to subscribe to their channels. Just like we pushed Coach Carl to his 100. And Coach Carl, by the way, now, brother, you can do lives now. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting for Coach Carl to come out with that live. Because Coach Carl be coming with that business, man. He be coming with
Yeah.
he don't be faking the funk. Now I know you got a lot going on, Coach Carl, but at some point or another, man, I need you. I need you to come on with it. Uh-oh.
I mean,
I see
I
you
can
short.
I can do
Yeah, hit
I
the
can
chat.
do lives, man. I can do lives, piano, man. I can do lives, man. Like once I got the 45 subscribers, something like that, I could do lives then. I just couldn't do them on YouTube. I can do them on here on
Right.
StreamYard. I just can't do them on YouTube. So now I can do them on YouTube. So
Yeah,
let's do it. I
I'm
mean,
talking about.
I can do lives, man. I just try to make sure that I don't want to interfere with my lives with what's going on with everybody else. So you on Mondays, B Sharp be on Tuesday. Sometimes Kangaroo be on Wednesday. So it ain't really much. Coach Sean got Saturday. B Sharp have Thursday. So it's like it wouldn't a spot to do a live at because you don't want to come in interfering with everybody else got going on. So I've tried to figure somewhere, some way, some shape, some form or fashion, it'll break, and then I get down and start doing a live in between what everybody else doing. What's going on with y'all? I see y'all out there hitting your boy. What going on, Rod? Good to see you, my brother.
That's
DSGB in the
and that,
chat, B Sharp in the chat, Miss
yeah,
Cliff. Yeah,
be
I see
sharp,
y'all,
man.
man.
Man, I'm so proud, man, and I'm just thankful that I could help. I don't take no credit, but when I saw here how close he was, even from way back, I just began to push. Cause I'm gonna say it again until somebody hear me. I believe what you make happen for somebody else, God will see to it that something good happens your way. It might not be
Yes, sir.
necessarily this, but whatever it is your endeavors are, God will see to it that you will reap a good harvest because you help somebody else reach their goal. And so, it, you know, that's all I know to do, Coach Carl. That's all I know
Yes,
to
sir.
do is to help
And man,
somebody else.
the thing about that piano, it don't stop right there, man, because B
No,
Sharp is a good brother. B Sharp is a really good brother. So B Sharp, congratulations on the 1K. Now we gotta move up to 2K. Let's get it.
that's
Let's
it.
y'all, if y'all here, picking back or rubbernecking, how Coach Sean said it. Y'all
Uh-huh.
here just enjoying the content, ain't liking, ain't subscribing. Hit those like button, hit those subscribe button, run over there and join B Sharp. Because when B Sharp get rolling, it's gonna be a lot of giveaways, man. I know I'm a football coach, don't make a whole lot of money, but the little football salary now is about $200 a month. I give it to you. I mean, I give it to you. I'm a military vet, so God bless me to be a military vet. So Uncle Sam take really good care of old Coach Carr. You really do. So I do a little outside work because I love the kids, and I really don't want to be at the house all the time. So I went out and got me a little job to
Yeah,
keep me free, to keep my mind running, so I had to be bored all day. Then get bored, you get old. So Uncle
that's
Sam
it,
bless
man.
you, boy. Uncle Sam really bless you, boy. I go
Yeah,
to school for free. I had student loans. The government forgave all my student loans. Uncle Sam, look out for you now. I don't have to pay no student loans anymore. So I'm not hurting. I'm not hurting for anything. That's why I can
yeah,
go out there and say, B Shaw, y'all support B Shaw. If B Shaw do something, I support B Shaw the same because we blessed over here. We
yeah.
in good spots over here. Like we ain't got a whole lot of money anymore. I don't run them trucks anymore now. I don't run them trucks. I run those trucks, man. I was getting away $2,000-3,000 because I had it. So I ain't got them trucks anymore like that. But Uncle Sam, bless you, boy. I don't have to work no more. So we thank you, appreciate you.
Yeah.
Anybody out there that veteran, we appreciate y'all service as well.
Yeah, thank you for your service. You, Gil Cruz, others. Now I don't know what B Sharp talking about. Can he hop on for a quick second? What kind of fool question is that? You
can hop on whenever you want to, dog. You know how we get down.
Man, come on now. We family. What you mean can you hop on? Now, wait a minute.
Hold on real quick. Like, I want to give shouts out to Miss Janet. You know, Miss Janet, you may not be in the chat. You may listen later, but we love you. We praying for you. Keep the good spirit up. And anything you need, man, you can just hit us up and then we got you best that we can.
And I'm gonna say this publicly. Auntie Janet, I hadn't talked to you in a while and everything, but just know this. I've never stopped thinking about you, and we love you and we honor you, and we just salute you. And so you're gonna always be Auntie Janet. I don't give a hoot where you go, how things are. You're gonna always be Auntie Janet, and Piano Man will never ever change up on you. Okay. And so we got you, Auntie Janet, and I don't ever want you to feel that Piano Man doesn't care, because I just hadn't had a chance to talk to you. You know how that runs. But just know of this, and I'm saying this publicly in front of how many other folks listening. Auntie Janet, Piano Man loves you. He cares, and we just bid you Godspeed. And whatever it is that you may need, you know what to do. You know what to do. You don't even have to ask. You know what to do. Just like Coach Carl said, whenever, whatever, wherever, however, let us know. We come and run it, because that's Auntie Janet. That's Auntie Janet. I'm waiting on, and wait a minute, this is what I was going to say, Coach Carl. Now B Sharp that made it to 1K, and now he got to talk about, can I come on for a hot second? Man, come on. Hey, you done muted Coach Carl. What is this up? Oh, I'm finna unmute you. I thought I unmuted you. You check your mute, Coach.
Oh yeah, hold on, man. I'm talking to the wife.
What's up, Jonathan? Jonathan, you can get on, man. Go look down on our group chat thing, man. Get the link and come on in, man. Gil Cruz. Oh, Coach Carl, you know I got to do this, man. I got to do this. Okay, here we go. Gil, brother, today is 7/7/2025 in the year of our Lord. Now, Gil, you have from today until August 21st of this said year, if you need Piano Man to perform your wedding, you want to make an engagement announcement, and you need Piano Man to come, you need me to, bachelor parties and all that kind of stuff, I need you have from now until August the 21st. You need Piano Man to come now. You have from now until August the 21st to let me know. Because on August the 21st at 5:01 p.m., that's on a Thursday, my black book, all of that kind of stuff is going into my vault or into a safe, locked until February the 9th. I think that's going to be the day after the Super Bowl. And that's when I'm going to have that timer set for that vault to unlock. Then I will resume performing weddings and this, that, and the third. But until then, you got from today until 5:01 p.m., August the 21st, Thursday. If you want Piano Man to come and do all this now, you better start putting it in today, because I will not. And I don't do, when we have open dates and stuff, I do not perform. I still don't perform weddings and all that kind of stuff, okay? I'm not playing for them or nothing, because as long as it's football season, I even turned down conducting a choir workshop, Coach Charles, because it was and I said, when is it? August the 30th? No. No.
Hey, KT, man, we gotta get you on the screen, man. I know you don't want to do it because it's some affiliation that you got, but we need you on the screen. Come on, man.
KT
Get
know
up
what
here.
the business is, KT. You know
Get
what
up
the
here,
business.
sis.
Oh yeah, she gonna come. Coach
Get on
Carl,
up here.
Coach
I
Carl,
see.
have a
Say
ladies'
here.
day.
Say here. Army Special Forces Combat Veteran. I got you, Gil. Hey man, I airborne air assault. So I know I didn't do special forces, man, because I decided that I didn't want to go out there and tear up my ankles, tear up my knees while I was young, but I ended up breaking my ankle anyway. So, but I should have went special forces, man. But everybody that went special forces from my unit, man, they came back with blowed out kneecaps and everything. So I was like, nah, I don't want to try that too much. I do a lot of work, a lot of running anyway, but special forces was a whole lot running. Whole lot of running in those boots and those rucksacks, up and down those hills, stepping in those potholes out there in the fields. I just didn't want to do it, man. I should have, but I didn't. But I did start going to sniper school. I really enjoyed that. But we ended up going to combat and I didn't finish sniper school. When I came home, I got out. So yeah, just like that.
I hear you. To all of you that's in the chat, that's military, man, I salute you. Thank you for your service and everything. My dad, my uncle, my son, my nephews, have a couple of nieces. All of them are military. I salute them all, and I thank them for their service. And man, you all are some special people. But I'm glad that those that is in this chat, I'm glad to call you all friend. And man, it's just an honor. So now let's get on down. Let's get the business here. I'm waiting on. I'm still waiting on.
This is a long
waiting on
time.
Big Sharp to come up to give his to give his speech.
Hey, Kimberly, my cousin did 23 and then he retired. I planned on doing 25, but I ended up having to get out early. But it is what it is. Uncle Sam still look out for me like he look out for everybody. We all get the same paycheck, whether you did 30 or you did 5. You still get the same paycheck at the end of the day.
Stephen said my dad was World War II. Stephen, my dad was World War II.
Oof. Yeah, salute him. Definitely.
My dad was World War II. My dad was in the Coach Carl. My dad was in the Philippines during World War II, and showed me pictures, all that good stuff. My uncle was Navy.
Man.
Sir,
go ahead. Go ahead.
My uncle was Navy. I want to say right after World War II. So my dad and his brother were in the military right at the same time.
Yeah, the problem is, man, like he said his dad was in the Marine Corps. My dad was in the Marine Corps. They treat Marines according to how you go in, right? So I mean, you go in, it's the feudal pride of Marines. A lot of folk don't go into Marine because they know Marines are hardcore. You put your body on the line, you put your life on the line every single day in the Marine Corps. That's why when stuff goes off, they call the Marine Corps first, because they train to kill, they train to prepare to die. When you get out of the military, they treat you the same way. Like they knew you are the cream of the crop in the Marine Corps. But when you get out, they treat you like crap because they know you went in there for a reason. And, a lot of times Marines don't get but 30%. They be fighting for the rest of their life, try to get 50% in disability rating because of their skill set or what happened on the fact that they went into the Marine Corps, they treat them like crap. So, yeah, man, you want to get treated right. And then you're a young kid out there listening, you want to get treated right, go to the Air Force. Go to the Air Force. You can't go in the Air Force, then you go into the Navy. The Army is your third choice. It's Air Force, Navy, Army, Marine Corps. Don't do the Coast Guard because Coast Guard, they treat worse than the Marine. Once you retire from Coast Guard, they treat you worse than they do the Marine. Yeah, Delta forces, man, are the most elite forces on Earth. They're the baddest. They're the most elite because they basically a mixture of every single force that you got. They Marines, they Air Force, they Army, they Navy, they branch with everything, so they get an opportunity to flow. And they undercover cats, like I can be a Delta Force right now, and you will never know. So that's how Delta roll, man. You never know they Delta. They be crackheads on the street, look like, but they Delta forces. So you can't never put hands on Delta. So that's why they the most lethal, the baddest force on earth.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
somebody else went through sniper school. Did you enjoy going through sniper school? That's the question.
Well, I didn't quite make it. Wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome to the stage at this time Mr. 1K. There he is. I got to give him that right there.
Mr. Moment. What's going on, Mr. Moment?
Prinsky.
You're on mute, Moment.
What would be alive without the mute button? Hold on. Let me over to this microphone. My fault. Man, what's going on, man? What's going on?
Be sure.
I told
you,
Mr.
K. Go get you to that 1K today.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I was just coming on because I remember you said you was coming on at 5. I was like, damn, man, they already on. And then time I get on here, they talking about getting it to that 1K. Oh, he already over. I'm like, I am? And I went back to the thing. That's why you see me in the chat saying, oh shit. Pardon my friend, my fault. But yeah, man, I was like, oh man. But yeah, man, I wanted to come up here, man. Just tell everybody, man, appreciate it. Man, thank you for all the support that you guys do, man, for the channel, for all our channels, to be honest. That's why I said, man, just a blessing to even make it this far, especially if you starting from ground zero. You don't know how far you're gonna go in this thing, and you gotta have that belief in doing this thing, man. So it's dope, man. We up in the 1K club now. And we're gonna do it. And the train ain't slowing down no time soon. I can promise you that. Definitely got some guys coming up in the near future, and some recruits that you heard me talk about many times.
And I got to get my guys on the line, man. But every time I get up with their auntie said the coaches keep saying no because they practicing their preparation, so they can't come on in the morning to get with Piano Man. So I'm gonna have to end up just doing a live myself one day and just get them on a live. So, and I don't really want to do that because I want somebody else to do it. Because it's not about me. By me being a coach, I'd rather somebody else interview them, and I just set the thing up. So because how coaches look. Coaches feel funny when other coaches talking to their players, so I got to figure that thing out. So B Shaw, since you at 1K, may just let you do it. So,
oh man,
I have to holler at Ash and see Ash can get him on, and we do it on your channel.
Oh, man, it's whatever, man. Like I said, man, I appreciate it. That's why I said even going this far, man, had to set up a whole bunch of other stuff that like what KB got going on, and others like Coach Sean. It's like certain stuff you have to set up when you make it to that part. But yeah, man, got memberships finally for the channel. So yeah, one of my cousins seen it and texted me earlier today, and was about to become a member of it. So just because, and so he ended up becoming my first member. You know how like Kangaroo Black had like the Kangaroo crew. So yeah, my cousin the first one to join. So yeah, man.
So what you gonna be? You gonna be the sharpshooters?
And I ain't calling nothing, man. I got a couple emojis on there. I probably show some of them on the show tomorrow, man. But yeah, man, shoot, whoever wanna join, man, appreciate it. Joining. And
what you got to call it? Something, the Shooters Elite, something, man.
I don't know, man. Trust me. That was DSGB said the sniper crew, man. I don't know, man.
You the sharpshooter podcast. I mean, well, sports talk now, so call it the snipers, man. You got a sniper crew, man.
But it's a play on words, man. It's not about guns. That's why I say it's like a double entendre. Like it can mean that, like a gun, or it can mean like a sharpshooter in basketball.
Basketball is what we're talking about, like Steph Curry, the sniper, the assassin.
Yeah, man, but you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful on YouTube, man, with some of these words, man. So that's why I you'll trust me, you'll learn down the line. well, you can't use certain words, but like, cause they, it may be offensive or whatnot. And I don't have no gun channel.
Well, whatever you decide, be sure.
My fault. I am interested in suggestions though. Please. But my fault. Piano
Yeah,
Man.
but you see what I be talking about now, Piano Man, when I say the guy is brilliant. He's thoughtful. He think everything's through. And he don't just jump out there and do nothing without thinking it through. So that's why when you join this channel like B Sharp, you get authentic content and it's well thought content. It's not gonna be no piggyback content either. He creates a lot of this stuff on his own, and then we'll come on his channel and we'll piggyback off of him. And then like me, when I leave his channel, now I start dropping the video because I got something to talk about because B Sharp authored what we speaking on. So I go in there and I speak on what we spoke on with B Sharp. That gave me a little stuff to drop a few videos now. So hey, that's why I tell you, man, I appreciate B Sharp. Y'all better join him, man, because you're gonna appreciate it yourself.
Man, y'all being too kind right now. But yeah,
Facts,
man.
man.
I don't never think about myself, man. It's all about the team. We all can win together.
Facts.
About that.
I say that every day, B Sharp. I got that from you and KB. And so I put what you said, what KB said together, and just put it together. And man, this kitchen big enough for everybody. Ain't no, so because we're not always together all the time. So when you're doing stuff by yourself, man, take what you've learned and apply it. That's what I do.
Oh yeah, man. You know, man. Like the homie Jay-Z said, man. You know, he was saying jealousy is a female's trait, man. That ain't never been my thing. Just hating on another man. If I see somebody doing something like where KB at right now, I feel like I can do it down the line. I like KB just did it just because he just turned on his computer, and it was just a bet with his daughter. And I was like, okay, if anybody can do it, man, I feel like if I can do it, anybody can do it if that's what they want to do. Especially how much doubt I had in myself doing this at first. And shout out to my homie Ramik, just saying, man, just go ahead and do it. Because I know you love talking about sports. So, man, it's dope, man. Especially you coming across everybody else like you guys, Coach Sean, Ty, Jance, KB, just a whole bunch of other folks. So, like I said, man, very, very grateful. Especially like other people that have channels like LaQuasia, DSGB, just other people. And LaQuasia, I think she almost had 1K too. Now I said, man, I just never been a fan of that jealous stuff, man. It's actually lame to me.
Yeah.
What's up, Huggy? My man. But Coach, I won't be sharp to know this, and I tell him this every day. And I'm gonna say, I had him laughing the other day, and I said, I'm gonna say this in the non-gayest way possible.
Hold on.
Just say,
hold on. B Shaw, you got a question in the chat. DGB said how he become a member.
Yeah,
so you gotta support your show, bro. So, and then he said, "Go Dogs."
That's funny, man. Oh, I can just I guess put the link in the chat. I had to send it to Piano Man, and he'll post a link in the chat. Man, anybody want to join, they can join. It's not a finished product yet, man. That's why I said I was still working on it, but I like the little emojis that I put on there, and it's gonna be different, like little badges on there, man. So
Dr. Chris call it the triple S's, man. The Stay Sharp Squad.
Now I said, man, I have no idea what I'm gonna call these things or whatnot. Probably call it a million things, to be honest. So I can get a link real quick and then see if that works, and then you can just post it in here. My bad.
Now you want to
they said quoting Jay-Z, Sharp Pimp C would be disappointing.
Oh man, listen here, man. I will rap Pimp C all the way through. But this is a PG-13 channel, So I'm not gonna really go off.
Man, can't nobody under 18 get up in here, bro. I put this to where no cheering allowed.
Oh yeah, man. It was just no. I'm talking about like the language barrier. I try to watch my mouth over here.
Hey man, hey, that one thing I gotta do too, Piano Man. I got a little rally on your channel this morning, man. Just thinking about how people still hating on other people out here, man, making content. So I apologize to you and your clique, man, for going the way I went, because I got a little rowdy, man. I had to sit in the car myself and apologize to myself and apologize to the good Lord, because man, stuff like that rolled my feathers, man. And I ain't eating no chicken, right?
Hey, bro, Coach Carl, let me tell you something, man. This is my channel, and I understand which way you're coming from. But see, I had a flashback there for a minute, and I thank you and KB for kind of staring me back on, putting me back on the right path this morning, because I got upset my own self. And because when somebody start telling you what you can't do because of something you ain't had no control over, you know what I'm saying? But what's in me is in me, and so I'm thankful for, like I said, for who I have, man. I'm thankful for it. I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm just getting started, and I'm just learning. I can't get mad about that kind of stuff. I can't, but it does piss me off. You know, we all
getting started, man. Hey, Brinsky getting started. Brinsky got a whole nother chapter, right? Brinsky hit 1K. It's a whole nother start. Like he got to start a whole nother way. We hadn't made it to where he at right now, but when we get where he at, we gotta start over and start getting to a new section too. So now he got to learn all the nuances behind the 1K. So hey
it's the journey, man.
I see what you want to say about you.
Yeah, I see it.
Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate the journey.
Huggy, you're an Auburn fan.
You can try to it's in the back chat.
Yeah, you can start posting in the back chat.
And you can just copy and paste it, and then just
I can probably do that.
Well, he gotta do it, or the link not gonna work.
Oh, okay, bet.
Yeah. So, and that's the other thing. That's the other reason I hang around you, B Sharp, to learn how to do this stuff.
Yeah, man, I try to make it simple, man, especially when it comes to y'all channels. I know a lot of people be trying to look for y'all channel. I'd be like, bro, I'm just gonna get the link to y'all channel, and it's gonna be 2 simple clicks. One to go there, and the second one is to subscribe. That's why I do it every time we go live, because I know a lot of people don't like to search for stuff, and then they get frustrated, because I know I would.
Now, DG, you want to know where he can send you a message at?
Hug it right quick. You got to go with the long run with Piano Man. To put the long run, and that will come up. When people just put Piano Man in, all you're going to get is Billy Joel, and then you're going to get them singing, sing me a song on Piano Man. Yeah, you're going to get that. But that's not me. I wish he could be me. But no, just put the long run in there, and that will come up. I'll come up. I appreciate you. Somebody had something else for B Sharp, I think.
DSGB.
Okay.
So where can I?
You want to know where can he send you a message at?
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, he said that's for Dwight.
Oh, okay. Oh,
okay. Thank you, Huggy. Appreciate it.
Yeah. GSGB. Get at Dwight, man. Dwight dropping all this stuff that you see on my page. The intros, the outro, the backdrop. He hooking Piano Man up. So you're looking for some content, or you're looking for something to get your page bumping, you got the right man. Get at Dwight. His fee is $9.99. I mean $99.99. But you gotta send the money to me, and then I give Dwight his cut.
His people will get with your people. You know, there's a chain of command that goes with this thing. Now, Coach Carl, now since you said all that, now I'm the one I help you with that now. I want my cut now. Wait a minute, I'm finna be
you get 33%, he get 33%, and I get 33%.
Hey,
so I'm just cut out altogether.
Hey, look here.
Risky, you just made 1K.
I said
so we're going to get you to 2K, Let us get this little bit right.
Man, please. Man,
But
you see how they
man,
do?
I'm happy for you. Now we getting ready to go to the next level with you. And look, I've already said we and Coach Carl said it first. We ain't talking about no 1,500 now. We talking about 2,000. We heading straight down the pipe, man. We going straight. But DSGB 84 and LaQuasia, that's who we working on too. Man, I'm just trying to get everybody on up in there. I'm acting like I'm the king honcho in this, and I just got right at 3. I'm going for 300. I ain't going for 250. I'm going for 300. You see what I'm saying? So,
but I'm about to say, I don't know if that link worked for you. You can try. You know how to copy and paste?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I can't. What if now does it say when it says share your referral link? Is that what they're talking about right there in the bottom right? B Sharp. Or I can copy and paste it if you put it in the chat, right?
Yeah, it's in the private chat. You don't see that private chat right there? The private chat should be like,
yeah, I see it, and it says for me to share.
Yeah, just copy and paste.
Okay, gotcha.
And then you can just post it in the chat and make it easier for them.
Okay, hold up.
And Kimberly, like I just said in the chat, that fee is only for Dogs fan. And that's a discount because Auburn fans got to pay Auburn fans gonna pay $199. So
plus
Auburn $199, Tennessee $299, LSU $10,000. So they get higher depending on the fan base. You coming out of Michigan, you beat us twice, so you're gonna have to pay $1 million to get a graphic from Dwight. We don't like fan base to keep beating up on us. Now, Michigan, show up when you want to. You're gonna pay to come in here, Michigan.
Did y'all ever find out what LaQuasia at?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
LaQuasia was at 900 and something when I looked last time.
Yeah, you did it right, Piano Man. Just put in the other comment section.
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, guess what, Chris Kemp? They control us, man, because as long as they coming in, we getting the viewer hours. So tell them to come on, show up and troll all they want to. They can bring their whole damn fan base over here and they can come troll us. As long as it's 10,000 people in the chat, we're gonna sit down there and entertain them. Ain't right, B Sharp?
Come on. Try to get it. I don't know.
Is that you right there? Ain't that you right there?
It looked like it. I hope so.
Like it. Let me go ahead and click it and see. It won't let you click on it. Yeah, I can click on it now. So yeah, that's it.
But yeah, man, anybody just want to come over there, if you're not subscribed. We're on the road to 2,000. My brother's over here to 1K. Well, we're gonna hit that 500. Well, where you at right now, Piano Man?
I'm at 2 something. Let me see. I'll tell you in just a second.
Sure, man. You'll get there. And we're gonna keep promoting it until you get there. And keep giving people what they want.
Link work, B Sharp.
Oh, okay. So yeah, man. Appreciate everybody, man. Like I said, man, getting it to this point. Thank you all and all that. Of course, tomorrow night we got Clint Lamb up on the show. And we're gonna be talking a lot of college football, not necessarily Alabama football. So definitely it's definitely gonna be a treat. So definitely be prepared for that. And y'all already know what OG Gill said, F them trees, that's always.
Always
and forever. F them.
Till the cows come home. F them. I studying them trees, man. But listen,
certain coaches over there, Auburn, you can F some of them coaches that was at Auburn.
Auburn's having some issues over there. I wanna hop on that for a minute. Auburn's having some issues over there. Coach Carl, what's actually happening from a coach's perspective? What's happening at Auburn right about now as it relates to the recruiting? They started out on fire and now all of a sudden, like boom. What you think is is the cause.
People not trusting the fact that Hugh Freeze is going to be there. Most of the players committed to Hugh Freeze. They didn't commit to Auburn. They committed to Hugh Freeze. And now that with the health issues and him on golf courses and him not, being in the room with recruits coming in to visit Auburn, he's away from the building. So now parents not trusting the fact that he's going to be there. Recruits not trusting the fact that he's going to be there. And when you have a guy like DJ Duckins, whatever his name is, the guy that had all that controversy at Maryland, defense coordinator. You got a guy like that, hosting recruits and running the program on the back end. Parents not going to trust that because of the things that he did that he's known for that he got fired from at another school. So right now, man, a lot of kids going there that, there's some kids out of the state of Georgia, man, LaGrange and all those areas that surrounding Auburn right there, that little circle that's surrounding Auburn, Phoenix City kids, all the Phoenix City kids goes to Auburn. Those Columbus, Georgia kids goes to Auburn. Those, Auburn and Georgia, all the way back around down to the Black Panhandle, Florida. Most of those kids on that back wall usually go to Auburn. Most of their family members go to school to Auburn. With DJ Duckin in the fold is about to be the dang, intern coach of Hugh Freeze. Health don't get better. Those kids ain't going to Auburn, man. So Auburn gonna suffer real bad because they don't have really stability right now in that program, and the kids are not really concerned about, but not really caring about Auburn right now because they don't know who's gonna be the head coach.
Facts. Well,
go ahead, B Sharp.
Definitely. With that, his health plays a big part in that. Also, I don't think the golf course mean anything. I'm about to say they'll still have a decent class if he spend a lot of time on the golf course. But Ted has told me something, man. It was dealing with like the AD or whatnot, like how they trying to strategize it or something. I don't know, but he doesn't agree with it whatsoever. So I know that's one of the things I'm definitely gonna ask Clint, and hopefully we have Ty on the show so he can explain it from a legal standpoint, because I know Ty usually good at that type stuff. So that's what I said, man. I gotta do more research on it. Like it's like some real deep stuff. Like they just trying something, and I don't know. They trying to act like they going by the rules or whatever. I don't know, man. They just like stop.
It's not all about the ruling, man, because I'm in a Auburn era. Like all these kids here, they leave, they go to college in Auburn, right? And none of these kids down here even consider Auburn because of DJ Duckin. So you just think about that. Like I got an undercover 4-star linebacker who won't even take a visit to Auburn, right? So he undiscovered, right? He done been to Georgia 4 or 5 times or whatever, Schumann, right? And Schumann won't offer him like hell, but Schumann trying to say you got to get up to 220 before they offer him. He at 215 right now. They still hadn't offered him, but he haven't even took a visit to Auburn. He done went to Alabama State and won't go to Auburn. So that lets you know you got an undercover guy. Guy hadn't even really discovered yet. Ain't nobody, not even hot on the recruiting circuit, and they don't even think about going to Auburn right now. There's some problems in Auburn, man, that you really can't address, but I can tell you, certainly most of it's around that defensive coordinator.
Well, I tell you what, like I've said before, the only thing I'm concerned about as far as Hugh Freeze goes is his health, because I know what it's like. I don't know personally what it's like, but indirectly with the cancer deal with my own dad, and I'm praying for him in that area. But I this thing, what's going on over there with them in recruiting, and here you are setting the world on fire, which now takes me on the flip side of that. What is happening at Alabama all of a sudden? What's going on here? Because we went from just like everybody was just being quiet, one here, one there, the other. Now all of a sudden, boom, pow. B Sharp, I'm gonna start with you this time.
Shoot, man, it's just the same thing that happened last year. It's no surprise. It just bound to happen. We seen like a lot of fireworks happen in June. Seen with Keelan Russell, then Dejon Lee. It was like a snowball effect. Those guys wanted to come here. They know the coaching staff is genuine. They know they building something special, and those were just the first guys before they even seen them play the down. You can tell how they develop Michael Penix. You can tell how they develop what's my boy name that played receiver?
Roma Dunze.
Roma Dunze.
Yeah.
Polk and McClellan, like those three wide receivers. Then you got Johnson back there, 1K running back, man, and they make it all the way to the national championship at Washington with little resources. I'm not gonna say little resource, but compared to other schools, it's just smaller resources. Then you come to Alabama, and then we know how to develop them, we know how to scout them, and we know how to coach them, and we have the budget to go after bigger name kids. Oh man, sky's the limit. And you see and it's just paying off. That's why we have these 5 stars and all that. Like, man, I think these kids see like the long game instead of the short game. Like, you're trying to get this immediate money. Like, yeah, it's cool to have like this immediate money. Everybody likes some immediate money. Even I take the immediate money. Somebody give me $5 million. But if you want to make it to the NFL, I don't care if you was the number 1 recruit in America. That doesn't guarantee you're going to play in the NFL. That means nothing once you step foot on that college campus. You're going to have to show that you was a dog, like how you was a dog in high school. And the same way when you go to the NFL, you got to show that you was a dog in college. Like, man, there's levels to this. So, man, either you'll take some money. Everybody take some money. But do you want to take a little, just not a big chunk of money to just go play for like Kentucky or Texas Tech or anybody? Or do you want to get real hardcore coaching to get you to the next level? Could be at Alabama, could be at Ohio State, could be at Georgia, it could be all the big name schools at Clemson, all these schools where you see all the big time stars went to, and they're shining in the NFL. So it's no surprise right now.
Right. I hear you. Coach Carl.
Hey man, B Sharp said it right. It ain't no surprise in what we're doing. The thing that kids allude to, man, or kids gravitate to is, like B Sharp said, realness, man. That's one thing the kids love now. You gotta be real and authentic, man. If the kid nowadays find anything about you that's suspect, anything they might call it shady, they use the word cap. And they ain't not talking about the coach. They use cap, like, oh man, he be capping. And if they go to Bama, man, they don't come back with them boy capping up there. Like, we got a troller in the chat that's capping. But the coaching staff ain't capping up there to them kids. Those coaching staff up there are real, man. They lay out a planning for you. And when you come up there, your kid come up there, they have an actual plan for you. They tell you on the paperwork. They put it on charts, man. They got a chart progress to tell you where you at now, and then how they see you progressing in the future. They got 2-way tracks for you too, and you can play wide receiver here. So you're a top tier wide receiver, and you get in here and you can't cut the most of the top tier X. We do have a plan to put you at the Y. We do have a plan to put you at the Z. So they have a track, man. So if you don't pan out one spot, they got another track that's already processed for you that then show you that they can translate you to another position, another area of the offense or another area of defense that'll help you improve your chances on getting on the field and being able to contribute, man. So they're real. It's not a game right now. And Caleb DeBoer is so laid back and so player friendly that once players go in there and meet him, they love him, man. It's not like the intimidation factor when you go in there. You see Coach Saban, he closed the door, you get a little nervous. He's so laid back, he's so friendly, he's so cool, man. Players love him, their parents love him. It ain't much you can say negative about the man. It's the fact that he lost 4 games his first year. And you got people saying that the coaching staff is suspect. What's suspect by going 9-4 your first year in the SEC?
Right.
What's suspect by having the number 3 recruiting class last year, and now you're currently number 3 in the nation this year, with still with more recruits to come? What's suspect about having one of the best defenses in the country last year after everything's paused? What's suspect about that?
I gotta I'm about to go in here and get this little girl ready for nighttime, man. I just wanted to come up here for a minute. That's why I said, man, Piano Man, definitely appreciate all the love and support, brother. Same right back at you, Coach Carl, and everybody
Yes,
in the
sir.
chat. Of course, we're gonna be right back at it tomorrow. Make sure you guys go on over there to the channel and subscribe. If you're not subscribed, I gave you the link, Piano Man.
Yeah.
But,
I'm gonna go back to it sharp and try to redo that so it can so to do what it's supposed to do.
Oh yeah, man. So definitely go ahead, my fault.
And Panama Jack, while you in here trolling, make sure you get that link and subscribe to B Sharp channel. Go ahead and do it right now, so you can come over there and troll too. You can troll in here, you can troll over there too, and you can go over there and troll on my channel. You can troll on Coach Sean channel. You can troll on Kangaroo Black channel. All these channels that you see us in, come on over there and troll, man. We like trollers.
We love.
And appreciate, like I said, man, appreciate everybody. Patriot Life, man, good to see you, man. Appreciate Latoya, Miss Susan, LaQuasia, Ephraim, Nick, Steven, man, so many of y'all getting it up to this point, man. It's only we going full speed ahead, and I definitely see y'all tomorrow morning on your show.
Yes, sir.
And then I will catch that night time with me. So definitely appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all in the morning.
All right, brother.
All right.
Shout out to you.
All right, big bro. Chill out, man.
And brother, you know we got you.
Little big bro. Little big bro.
That's little big bro, man. Little big bro, man. I'm still happy, Coach Paul. I'm still happy. But let me address Panama Jack. I go through this with him every day.
What about the Orange Man? Tell the Orange Man come over there and subscribe too. Panama Jack, subscribe to your channel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Panama's on mine. Big Orange is too. So, but I need y'all to go subscribe to my brothers and be sharp, Coach Carl. I'm gonna call them all out here in a minute. But I want to address this right here with Panama Jack. If Alabama's coaching is suspect, then what is Florida State's coaching? If the players are in the building, but the coaching is average as Alabama, then what in the world is Florida State got going? Coming from a team now, somebody stop me when I tell my first lie here, but I ain't finna tell one now. A coach who allowed his team, when they got angry because they couldn't make the college football playoffs, they all left. 30 of them left. I ain't gonna say they all left. 30 of them left. They played a bowl game against the team that Alabama put out of the SEC championship game. So you got mad about that. And that same team, Panama Jack, got beat. What was that score? 63-3? Ain't that what the score was? But you want to say that Alabama's coaching is suspect, and help me make it make sense. Y'all the one that didn't win but 2 games last year. 2 of them. And Alabama has coaching suspect issues. But you lost to wait a minute. But you lost to the likes of Georgia Tech, which is actually a good team. Georgia Tech is a good team. Hey, let me remind you, Panama Jack. Let me remind you. You lost to Georgia Tech. You lost to Boston College. You lost to Memphis. You beat Cal. You beat them 14-9. If they had to score one more, if they had to score it again, they would have beat you. You lost to SMU. You lost to Clemson. You lost to Duke. You lost to Miami. You lost to North Carolina. You lost to Notre Dame. You beat Charleston Southern and you lost to Florida, but you want to say that Alabama's coaching is suspect, bruh. I don't even know why I'm wasting my time even talking to you about this here foolishness. Bruh, I'm going to put it to you like this. We love to troll, but at least be a sensible troll. Be a sensible one. Come on, man.
Yes, sensible, man. Hey, and especially that, man. Listen, Panama Jack. But Piana said y'all lost to SMU. SMU come from a small conference and beat you. Really? Like, I can understand y'all trolling us about Vandy, but Vandy been in the conference for 900 years. SMU new in the conference. Nobody new in the conference to come in there and whoop your butt. Come on now, especially a small school like that. Man, SMU got beat.
Wait a minute.
Bad.
Coach Carl, wait a minute.
Come on,
Since
dog.
you on that sub, stay right there, Coach. Wait a minute. I know you want to shake your head, but wait a minute. You talking about SMU. Hold up. Georgia Tech beat them 24-21, but wait a minute. Boston College beat them 28-13. Memphis beat them 20-12. SMU beat them 42-16. Clemson beat them 29-13. Duke beat them 23-18. Miami beat them 36-14. But here's the one I like. Notre Dame beat them 52-3.
Yeah, Notre Dame beat the color off on. Now we understand Notre Dame. That's a power score. But SMU gave you your second biggest whooping. SMU, they gave you your second biggest whooping, man. Come on, man. Now Florida State is my second team. I can't even lie. I do like Florida State. They my second team. But I wouldn't be over here talking no cash money crap. Talk about a Florida State and talking about a Bama coaching staff when I got Willie down there that can't goddamn do nothing right. Screw my friend Willie. He ain't done nothing right. He had one good season. He played the quarterback too long. Quarterback got hurt. Ended up can't go to the playoff. And you had the game in the wraps, and then your quarterback break your ankle. See, but y'all mad at us because our coaching staff are doing good. You should be mad at that guy because he messed up your championship run when y'all talking about y'all should have got in over us. Your coach hadn't kept the player in there alone. You probably would have got in. You think about that. You go down there and talk to him. Want to troll somebody? You go down there on Florida State page and troll them because we coming to Tallahassee. We pulling up that dope camera and we gonna put belts to y'all asses in dope camera stadium. And that guy that you got a quarterback now that beat you last year, really? He beat you last year. Now he talking cash money crap with you. He talked cash money crap last year at you when he beat you. Now he talking cash money with you. Okay, he gonna just only gonna make that butt whooping just a little bit more exciting. So get ready, Panama Jet. And when you need to come on, like I said, come on and subscribe to my channel because on my channel I can give you the business. Piano got a good channel over here. My channel ain't even monetized yet, so I can get real dirt over there. I put it on you over there. I promise you. Ooh, I'm Kang. Hey, me and Kangaroo Black boy, we come from the same color cloth. We military guys. Shh. We know how to get you.
Wait a minute. Coach, look at what Latoya said. He's so high on Castellanos because he beat Florida State last year. He feel like Florida State upgraded by getting Castellanos. Wait a minute. They did. The DJU.
They did. They upgraded from DJU. But hell, you upgraded from DJU. Shit, you didn't go far. DJU was terrible. That man was under the floor. He didn't even reach the floor. He was under the floor. So now you got a quarterback that puts you on top of the ground, right? Now you're running on grass. You ain't running on mud. So now you're running on grass, and then y'all comfortable? Come on, man.
Bruh, I'm telling you.
You better get some turf.
Panama, keep hope. I'm in the words of Jesse Jackson, keep hope alive, bro. But we already know.
Listen, man, we did not lose respect when we lost to Vandy, Oklahoma, right? Vandy is an SEC team. We went to Vandy and we lost. We didn't go to Vandy prepared. We had a big high from beating Georgia. They went prepared. They celebrated too much, but they went there unprepared. They went there Oklahoma thinking Oklahoma was down 18 players and they weren't gonna come out and play. Unprepared. It's not that the kids on the Chi, the coaching staff wasn't prepared for what was ahead. That falls on the coaching staff for not getting the player prepared. Kangaroo, not kangaroo, but piano. I mean Panama jackass is what somebody call you. But get your facts straight, man. We don't lose respect because you lose to Vandy. Vandy almost beat Georgia. Vandy almost beat Texas. Vandy came out here and beat Auburn. Vandy almost beat Tennessee. Vandy wasn't a pushover team last year. Vandy caught everybody by surprise. They won't catch nobody by surprise this year because hey, we had a whole year to look at their funky offense. You better change the offense because you're never gonna catch anybody by surprise again. But instead of talking about our 9-4 season, go back and figure out how you can correct that 2-10. Florida State should never ever go 2-10. That is a blue blood of college football. They should never ever go 2-10. 2-10, man. Only 2 games you won were to the cupcakes. In that case, hell, they need to hire 5. They need to bring 5 more cupcakes to the schedule. At least they make it to the bowl game. Get out of here, man.
Wait a minute, Coach. Here come talking about Alabama lost respect when they lost to Oklahoma and Vanderbilt. Doggone it, y'all lost respect when y'all lost to Georgia Tech. Think about it now. Y'all Florida State and went over there to Dublin, Ireland, and Georgia Tech beat you. They beat you. Listen, I went back and rewatched that game, Coach Carl. I went back and watched the replay of that game. I'm gonna be point blank honest with you. Honest to goodness, that game really wasn't even close.
Nah.
Georgia Tech just didn't know how to close y'all out. That game wasn't even close. Y'all was never in that game. Georgia Tech was gonna beat y'all. They just didn't know how to close you out. And then y'all got to jiving around down there and let them gain confidence on you. And then they beat you. And then you lost respect at Boston College. You lost respect. Memphis, are you kidding me? Beat Florida State. And you got the nerve to talk about Alabama losing respect? And you couldn't beat Memphis? And what's so crazy about it?
I guarantee you, Vandy would have beat Florida State by double digits last year.
Telling you.
Double.
Telling you. Oklahoma would have beat you.
Oklahoma would have beat them by 20 plus.
What's up, Moon Rocker? Good to see 6 of y'all.
You went out there and bought a quarterback that you thought everybody wanted that didn't nobody want. Hell, you didn't even want him when you started throwing the ball, turning the ball over. Boy couldn't throw the ball 5 yards down the field to make a completion. He couldn't even hit a wide receiver wide on running down the field by himself. So that you want to talk about evaluation process. Y'all had a hell of an evaluation process. Whoever doing that evaluation down there need to be fired. And I'm not one to be talking about firing somebody, but they need to be removed from their job and they need to go back into an analyst position. And you need to go down there and fire you according to Morgan to come down there and lead your program because those guys know how to evaluate. DJU, man, y'all seen what that man did out there in Oklahoma State and then y'all or Oregon State and y'all still wanted him. And you take him off the board that fast. You could have waited and got a 5th string quarterback and did better than that. Hell, we let Dylan Long walk out the door. Y'all could have went got Dylan Long again and been great right now. Like great.
See something. Wait a minute. I gotta see this.
Sad piano man. He Florida State fan. August 30. Enough said. Yes, sir. I tell you what, Panama Jack. You stay in Panama City. How about August 30? I come down there. We sit down and watch the game together. And then every time we score, you got to buy me a expensive drink. Every time you score, I got to buy you one. Every time we score 7, you got to buy me one. If you score 3, I buy you one.
If you score.
Yeah. If you score 3, I'll buy you a drink. How about we do that?
if you score. How confident, Panama Jack, how confident are you in Florida State right about now? On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that Florida State is going to beat Alabama? On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you? I want to know.
A -5.
How confident are you? I feel like Charles Barkley. I think you got too much confidence.
Yeah, do like Charles Barkley, man. Just say I guarantee, because every time he guarantee,
you ain't
every time he guarantee someday that he guarantee don't work. So go ahead and guarantee your victory. I guarantee.
Wait a minute. Look at Kimberly. Kimberly said 0.
Kimberly, that's too high. It's literally too high.
Dang, Kimberly. Oh my goodness. Kimberly trying to help you out.
Put a few more zeros in front of that 1.
Oh my goodness.
Or you can put a negative, in front of 0. So it'd probably be the best damn solution. I think he don't have no confidence. He just here for fun.
Yeah, he just trolling. He here for the entertainment. He the entertainment today, because the last 2 times Panama Jake have been on here, man, we had to get him, you know. But that doggone Susan, he gonna be dried in the Sahara Desert. That's dry, man.
Hey, he said his confidence level is a 10. Oh my goodness, my boy. Let's get it.
I'm so happy.
Now, one thing I can say about that Panama Jack, one thing I can say, I'm gonna call you PJ. One thing I can say about that, it's still Florida State. They still have top talent. They shouldn't have never been 2-10 with the roster they have.
Exactly.
So we know Florida State is talented, man. So we're just trolling your back, but we still coming down there to put belt to ass. So good luck, man, with the staff that we have, the players that we have. The stacks that y'all had last year, the quarterback you got is not a very good passer. So all we gotta do is really just start the run, because if he get throwing the ball, it's pick city. So we have a no-fly zone going on that back end, and then we got what they said, the Great Wall of Hell and all too.
That's it,
so
man.
Get ready. Quay Rousseau, Jones Pierre, OT Overton. When that guy get to screaming and run out that pocket, where is he going? He going to Quay? He want to run over to LT Overton? He gonna run into Lawson? Where he want to go? Everywhere he want to run to, we got a brick wall there. So good luck.
Yeah, look, Panama, we got you, man. He said, wait a minute, no. Here you go, right here. I'm just trolling Piano, man. I know it, man. Go ahead. It's all good, but it's all love and fun. It's all good, but I'm going to put it to you like this. Don't go to nobody else's channel. Don't do that.
Don't go with a kangaroo now.
Don't do kangaroo now. Please don't do that. Don't do that.
Kangaroo gonna give you what you're looking for. This a family show here.
We can get stupid sometime over here, but not like kangaroo.
It's a family show.
Man,
we don't want Piano Man to lose no customers. Put it like that. Piano Man do the weddings, he do the receptions. We don't want Piano Man to lose no customers. So you lucky that you on Piano Man show and not on mine or KB. If you was on mine or KB, I gave you the business.
Man, let me read this to you, Panama Jack. Now here you go, Florida State. It says the outlook is this: adding former UCF and Boston College quarterback Thomas Castellanos was a huge first step. Now watch this. He passed for 2,248 yards and rushed for 1,113 and 13 touchdowns in 2023 at Boston College 2 years ago now. Showing off dual threat capabilities that make him a perfect fit for Malzahn's scheme. The Seminoles also restocked the offensive line and had 2 excellent receivers, Squirrel White and Deuce Robinson. via the transfer portal. FSU's defense didn't implode to the same degree that his offense did during last season's shocking collapse. But there is plenty of room for growth there as well. New defensive coordinator Tony White built up the front seven with transfers like edge James Wiggins from Nebraska and Elijah Herring from Tennessee/Memphis. Returning starters on offense is 5, according to their and defense is 5, specialty 0. Game prediction. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong last year. Season removed from missing out on a spot in the college football playoffs despite an undefeated record. The Seminoles will surely rebound this fall, but not to the degree that they seriously challenged Alabama in the opener. The Crimson Tide's talent advantage and roster stability will pay off there. And this predicted score, Alabama 38, Florida State 20. That's the prediction. 38-20, Bama, according to this.
They being nice.
Magazine.
They being nice. They gave him 20 points.
They gave him 20 points.
That's really nice. That's really nice. They
They
didn't even score 30. They didn't even score 14 on SMU.
Shoot. They just scored 11 on Florida.
Exactly. And we got a better team, better defense, better players. So you think they're gonna score 20? If they score 20, man, I'm gonna be mad.
If they score 20 on Bama, we got problem with the defense. Coach Carl's, wait a minute, hold up. Here, right here. No boots, just business. That's it. I don't want boots on the ground. I want boots in their end.
He said 30. He prediction at 31-17 Florida State. Man, that's a hell of a score. I like that.
All right. I'm gonna remember that the day of the 7th of July. Y'all heard it here first, folks. Panama Jack said Florida State 31, Alabama 17. With that offense, bruh. Okay. All right.
I like that. With Gus Malzahn calling the plays, y'all probably gonna get away with probably on the first drive. You might score on the first drive, but after that, it's a wrap. We ready? Come on.
Look at him. There you go, Coach. Look what Sissy said.
And that sound more like fair game right there.
Yeah.
I'll take 20 off it, but it's more like 40-7. 60-7 is be perfect because that means the whole college football landscape gonna be on nervous. They're gonna be walking on nails if we drop 60 on Florida State.
Because here's the catch. Coach Carl said it best, and I'm just gonna echo what he said. I'm putting all the jokes aside. It's still Florida State. It's still Florida State. They still got good talent. They've got good coaching, everything. Doak Walker ain't nowhere to you can't go down there and just think that Florida State gonna lay down. They're gonna be just like them folks in Under Armour. We must protect this house. And I'm telling you now, they're gonna do it. But I just got a feeling y'all gonna continue your losing ways there for a minute there, Panama Jack. I'm with Kimberly. 60-7, I believe Bama gonna win it. It won't surprise me if Bama puts 60 on y'all. It won't surprise me at all because I don't think we're going to be that limited on offense like we were last year, Coach Carl. I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it. I think we're going to be a little bit more versatile all the way around on offense. That's just my theory. That's how I believe it. I believe we're going to be a lot more versatile. And in that versatility, it's going to become more powerful.
Yes, sir.
More powerful all the way around.
And Elfrom, I'm going to try to get back up to Tuscaloosa after my birthday, man. I think I'm going on a trip or something, do something with my wife on my birthday. Her birthday tomorrow, so we can't really do nothing tomorrow because we got this camp coming up Thursday. And then it's on a Tuesday in the middle of the week, so they gotta do something for her birthday Saturday, and then we'll go on a trip in between my birthday and her birthday. So after I get back, then I'll probably end up going to T-Town and do some fall camp stuff, like see what's going on, see how the program folding. But on the problem is that when we get up there, we can't take pictures, can't film anything, and they'll give you so much you can talk about. So the only thing you can talk about is who making plays and who not. But you can't talk about who's starting lineup or this and that. You can just say who making plays, who not making plays, how the quarterbacks look, how the wide receivers so more look. But there's certain players you can't come in on either. So just like when you see me when you see me talking about things, I say just trust me. No matter who we roll out at quarterback, we're gonna be okay. Just stuff like that is the only type of thing that you can say, because you get to talking and they see you talking about what's going on inside the program. Then they start revoking your passes, man. And you don't want to be revoked from going to a college campus as a high school coach, because that's where we get our training at. That's where we get our tutoring from. That's where we make our connections at for our players. So we don't want to go in there and start getting booted off campuses, because I got a lot of talent coming up next year. You know, like freshmen that I got about 5 or 6 freshmen, man, that can be D1 prospects too. So I can't go out there and ruin the connection that I have in Tuscaloosa, because you know a lot of these kids are Bama fans.
Right. Well, Coach Carl, we know I enjoy you, and I do trust you at your word. And then when I went to A-Day, I know what I saw, even though it was like a 7-on-7, and I understood why. But then the other part of that is we had so much walking wounded going on around there till you couldn't really get nothing off the ground right there because of so many injuries. But I also know that I know heart when I see it. I know courage when I see it. I know commitment when I see it. And those guys, even in that 7-on-7, and they were doing more drills and all that kind of stuff, they were focused on what they were doing. They were committed to the cause. Now, a lot of things probably didn't make a lot of sense to a lot of people because you're used to seeing them butt heads, you know, just going at it. And I understand that. But for those of us that have played the game and we understand how the concept of what A-Day was really all about, yeah, I know a lot of people was disappointed, and then a lot of people did not come for whatever the reason. But me and some of my crew was there. We enjoyed each other. We enjoyed what we saw. But in my heart, I saw what I saw. Alabama's going to be straight this year. And Panama Jack, and I'm going to lay all the jokes aside right here. You're going to have to play us again next year. If I were you, I'd worry about next year. If I were you.
Panama Jack, if you run Matai Simpson, they're going to pull him. And when they pull him and they put the freshman in the game, bro, it's lights out. I'm telling you, that kid is different. Only problem is he's not experienced right now. If he would have a little bit of experience, that kid be starting Panama Jack. The kid is different. So you better hope that you don't rattle Ty, and Ty comes in and just perform and drop 30 on you, and then you lose about 15 points. Because you rally him and they pull him like they did, well, name Blake Barnett, and go to Jalen Hurts. What happened with USC when they pulled Blake Barnett, put Jalen Hurts in the game? He fumbled the ball on the first drive. Next drive, he scored. The next drive, he scored. The next drive, he scored. The next drive, he scored. He scored so damn much the USC stopped barking. They came in there crawling on the ground like dogs. They walked out there with their head tucked between the legs like dogs. Don't ask for stuff you really don't want. You really want Ty. I mean, promise Ty is a rebuild. He's smart. He's crafty. He's fast out the pocket. He can throw the ball really well. But you don't want a kid back there that sees the field like Patrick Mahomes at an early age. Like, this kid sees everything. This kid sees plays open before they even develop. You don't want them problems. I'm telling you. If that kid just a little bit more stout and was just a little bit more smarter with the scheme and the way Alabama want to run offense, and you may not even. I mean, you probably it competition still wide open, bro. He probably, if anything happens, it Ty stumble an ankle and get a high ankle sprain coming into the fall, bro. You don't want that guy rolling out at the starter. I'm telling you, got uber talented. And Air from with you, man, special team wise, they don't do a whole lot of special teams when the coaches are there. They do that in individual practice or closed practices. They do when they invite coaches in there or coaches show up. They mostly only want to let you watch stuff like the offense, the defense, quarterback play. If you're a defensive coach, they really want you to stay on the defensive side of the field. So when the offense is going, you don't really see what's going on offense until the offense and defense come together. So they kind of make sure that whatever position that you're coaching, you got to put that on your paperwork when you let them know you're coming for a visit, and then they put you in a room with those coaches, or they put you in a circle with those coaches, and they only want you to basically mingle with those players and those coaches. And then when the whole group come together, then you get a chance to mingle with everybody else. And after practice is done, you can go talk to whoever you want to talk to. So it's kind of everything kind of scripted, man, where you flow with the position that you're coaching when you go out there for a visit, because the guys that you're coaching, defense you're coaching, the player position that you're coaching, those are the people that you really want to get tutored by anyway. Because I don't want to be on the special team side when I'm the DB coach right now. So I coach DBs, safeties, and corners. I want to be in the room with Mo and Harmon. I don't want to be over there with the special team coach. I want to know what Mo knows, because Mo is a defensive guru. So I want to know what he knows. When he goes out and they hit the field, they start going through drills, I want to do what they doing. So that's what we do. We get with our positions, and then we learn from those guys, and we take that back and implement it in our programs.
Right. And so with that being said, you know what, y'all, for those that have questions like that, the best way I answer it, and to give you the short answer, wait and see. Wait and see. Because like Coach said, there are some things that he as a coach, he cannot talk about. But now I will tell you this one thing that I did see. And I'm going back to who did the number 2 guy. I hadn't seen passing that smooth from a youngster since the old folks will say since Hush was a puppy. I'm telling you that, and I'm gonna say this: don't fool around and let that young buck come up with some confidence and start completing that stuff, and you let him get in a rhythm.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Piano Man was an A-Day, right? And Chris Camp. I'm not selling Ty Short. Trust me. When we left from up there Tuscaloosa, right? Everybody was still talking about Keelan this, Keelan that. I came back. I went on live with Piano Man and them, and I told them, don't even mention Keelan Russell. Ty is the guy. Like I told, Ty is the guy. Ty making plays on that field right now that Keelan can't make because Keelan's not reading the defense as well at that point. A couple of weeks ago, Keelan was dotting. Like he dotting. Ty still doing Ty thing. Ty was out there in minicamp. Keelan out there dropping dimes. That man, I'm talking about, listen, the boy dropped back. He got pressure, kind of like a screen pass. You know how people brush the screens and then they spread so you can't throw the ball. You got to end up throwing it in the dirt. I'm telling you, dude threw underhand. He threw underhand like a pitch. Underhand. He went up in the air, came underhand, went over the damn defense line hand and dropped down in the running back hand, and the running back down the sideline by himself. You don't make them throws. I ain't seen nobody in the field make a throw like that, underhand throw like you pitching a softball. Dude, talented, man. But like I said, Ty is Ty, man. Ty is that guy. I was just saying the fact that if they rattle Ty like PJ said, and then they pull him and they put Keelan in the game, it's a different ball game. You don't want Keelan to go out there this year. You really want Austin Mack to be the second guy and let Keelan red shirt, because that kid is so talented. If he get out there, he may struggle 1 or 2 quarters, but when he figure it out, it's a wrap. I'm telling you. And the Piano Man saw it himself.
I saw it with these 4 eyes. I saw it. and I'm gonna tell you like this: Austin Mack, if he cleaned up to some of the little stuff, if he cleaned up the little stuff, and as far as I'm gonna go with that, the problem gonna be you're gonna have a problem with which one do you start. I'm just saying now.
I'm telling you, if Austin Mack cleans up a little stuff like Piana said, it ain't much. It's just a little bit of stuff that he gets wrong. If he cleaned that up, Ty ain't starting. I'm just telling you now. Ty ain't starting. Austin Mack got a gun on him, man. I mean, that dude got a real gun. They got cannon on this. It shoots out of his hand like it's shooting out of a cannon.
Coach Carl, I'm gonna put it this way so somebody will understand. If you thought 4th and 31, the grave digger was something, let Austin Mack throw that for you. That's all Piano Man gonna say.
I put it like this: 4th and 31 wouldn't even happen if Austin Mack would clean up some of those things.
So
4th and 31 don't happen. It just a little bit here, a little bit there. It never happened because that guy can sling the football. That guy can throw a football. Only problem that Austin Mack had that I saw when I was up there is he kept missing those short throws. Or he was staring on a receiver a little too long, and the defense would jump on him. By the time he got ready to come off the receiver, saying the defense is pinching, he would get sacked because he can't move around in the pocket that well. So that was one of the main key I seen with Austin Mack when I was up there. He worked on those two things: stop staring on the defense, stop staring on receivers, and go ahead and just boom, hit the ball, get the ball in his hand quick, kind of like Keelan be doing. But Ty is the master of that. Ty knows where to put the football. You can be covered. Ty gonna throw you open. He ain't throwing the ball in traffic. He's not doing that stuff that we've seen with Jalen the last 2 years. He ain't forcing throws. If the man is on top, if defensive back is on top of you, Ty going to a check down, he going to a second receiver. He not forcing the ball and doing anything stupid. So that's why I tell you Ty is the guy. Just long one of those other two don't pick up what he has right now, Ty is the guy. But if those two get on his level, they way more talented than Ty. That's all I'm saying.
That's it. I mean, I'm not gonna go any further with that because a lot of people, there's a lot of different things that's being said, but I'm just saying now, Bama is in better shape than what people want to give them credit. Now, I'm optimistic. Sometimes I have a little bit of pessimism about it, but some of that is by design because what I want people to understand is that nobody can say it's a lot. Nobody can really say it's a lot because all three of these guys bring a different element of quarterback to the table. But I'm just saying this, that in all three of these guys, there's a little something that you will enjoy about all three of them. But there's also some tangibles or intangibles that one has that the other one don't have.
Yeah.
And that's what's going to be enjoyable. Because you can even, Coach Carl, I'm glad you're here, bro, because sometimes a defense can present themselves in a way that a particular quarterback might not can handle.
Might not handle it.
One can.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what shape Alabama's in right now. But
that's what Georgia did to Jalen. Like Georgia had Jalen into a predicament where he couldn't adjust to what Georgia was doing. They were sending blitzes from certain sides. They knew he scrambles and rolled to his right, so they sent the blitz to the right side, or they sent a blitz left and a stunt to the right. And as soon as he see the blitz coming left, he rolls to the right, and they had a stunt coming back right, was setting them up for failure. Instead of him stepping up in the middle, he'll roll to the right. So Georgia set him up. When Tua came in the game, they did the same thing to Tua. They were running the blitzes on the right and stunts on the left. Tua ended up rolling to the blitz side because he knew that he had protection on the backside. So he rolled to the blitz side. Even when the guy came around and tried to tackle him, he broke the tackle. He scrambled for a first down. Next play, he stepped up in the pocket and started gunning the ball down the field. And Kirby couldn't adjust to the fact that Tua would step up in the pocket. when he started collapsing the pocket, Tua rolled out of the pocket and started throwing the ball down the field because Tua was a better pocket passer, a better scrambler on passer than Jalen was. Tua scrambled with his eyes downfield. Jalen scrambles with his eyes right in between. So that's what made Tua better than Jalen in college at Alabama at that point. So when Jalen transferred to Oklahoma, they taught Jalen how to scramble with his eyes up, and then now you see the product from when he scrambled with his eyes up in the NFL. He keep getting the same tool in the NFL. He keep getting better. Now Jalen, to me, is the second best quarterback in the league. Like, I put him right up there with Patrick Mahomes. Pat Mahomes, number one. I put Jalen right there, number two. Lamar Jackson, 3. You got Josh Allen, number 4. And probably Jaden Daniel right now, the way he playing, balling out in Washington, number 5. Because those guys can see the field from a whole different level, man. Like, they doing things on a high level. And most of the guys that came in that rank higher than them are not.
Yeah, but like what Coach just said, trust the process. Just trust this particular process. Latoya said it's a good problem to have 3 quarterbacks in there that can bring a different element to the game, depending on who's playing or how, and everything. But I'm gonna say this now: whichever one comes, Bama's gonna be okay. Bama's gonna be okay.
Yes, sir.
Bama's gonna be okay.
You just think about what he just said, what Craig Kemp just said. If they run it like AJ, Tua, Hurt, or Mac Jones, it's still good. But me personally, I want somebody to run this sucker like Bryce Young, because Bryce Young ran it with no blocking.
Yep.
Just imagine Bryce Young had an offensive line. If Bryce Young had an offensive line, he win 3 championships, bro. Like, it's easy. He get 3. But he got one with Mac Jones. He would have got 2 on his own. Hell, he went to the next championship game his first year starting, and he lost when his top receivers went down. So just imagine if the offensive line was blocking better in the Georgia game. He went running for his life. He was hitting those freshman wide receivers in the hand. If he could have had opportunity to go to some of those upperclassmen, but having time in the pocket, man, we still beat Georgia. So literally, I'm talking about. Just think about it. If he had the time, we beat Georgia. So we get a good offensive line. Give me somebody that can run it like Bryce. He may not be as accurate as Bryce. Bryce won the biggest. He won the fastest. So we do have faster quarterback. We do have bigger quarterback. So if they can operate the offense like Bryce Young operate offense, man, on behind a better offensive line, we're in great shape. And not good shape. We're in great shape.
Exactly. So I'm just saying, just be thankful, and a lot of time Bryce gets overlooked in that particular arena of things. But go back and look at his record. But like what Coach Carl said, the key for all of this, and I've been saying it from the word go, the X factors for the Alabama offense is going to be the O-line, Ryan Grubb, and injuries. I'm just saying now. That's going to be that's going to be the X factor. If the O-line plays with a lot more continuity from tackle to tackle and establish the running game, because let me be honest with you, Chris, now about that USF game, and I know everybody talked about Ty doing this, but brother, go back and look at the game again. Yes, Ty made some plays, but it was the running game and the O-line that brought us through, coupled with the defense making stops when they did. That's what happened in that game, because first of all, and then Mother Nature played in our favor too.
Mother Nature played against us. I think they played against us more than they played with us, because we had the defense that to stop their offense. Because we played against Tennessee and they ran Tennessee's offense. So we had the defense to start their offense. It was just the field was so bad. And then we started Tyler Butler with the rain coming down the way it was. That kid wasn't confident in throwing the wet ball. Like you can see every time he grabbed the ball, he was trying to find some way to grip it. And it killed his confidence. Once he started throwing the ball in the dirt, he started turning the ball over. It's killed his confidence. And then they pulled him. They put Ty in the game. And then Ty confidence went in there at first because it was a monsoon, man. When the rain slacked up, Ty got a little bit more comfortable back there. But that's his first big time game. Jalen was suspended for saying some things that he shouldn't have said because fan base wise, people talking noise. It got a little roughed up inside the locker room. He got suspended. That's the reason why they didn't put him in the game. They didn't put him in the game because they were trying to damn show him a lesson. He got suspended. You can say that now because it's over with and he's got it there. He got suspended. That's why he was on the sideline. Didn't have a helmet because they didn't give him a helmet to put on because of stuff that he done. So it is what it is. We came out with a victory. Ty did very well in the second half. He didn't play very well in the first half. Played awesome in the second half. He just made a few mistakes on doing little stupid stuff, man, trying to force some balls. But everybody do that when they first start. Tua made turnovers on their first start. Bryce made turnovers his first start. Jalen made turnovers his first start. AJ McCarron made turnovers on their first start. No quarterback is perfect. But those that come in here, like Ty gonna probably struggle the first series. But if Ty comes out there that first series and they go down the field and score, listen to me now. It's gonna be a long year for college football teams that line up against Alabama because they go down the field and score on his very first drive and give him all the confidence in the world that he already has. It's just gonna boost his confidence, and then it's a wrap, man. Because that boy can ball.
He balling.
Period.
He's balling. He's a baller. He can ball out. And I was at A-Day. I'm gonna tell you now. And he is a complete guy. He's complete now. I'm just saying, he's complete. And some of the lessons that he learned, because I'm with Coach Carl, and I do watch interviews. Now, I don't have the privy of being in locker rooms and this, that, and the third, but I do have the privy of watching interviews, some of the private interviews. I told it why he wasn't playing as much. I was really, to start, you got to know your stuff. You got to know it. You got to know your stuff. And you got to approach it right. You got to approach the game right. And Ty was not there. His mental was not there. His maturity level wasn't there. And sometimes you have to learn. You have to learn. You have to learn it. So hats off to Ty for staying and then saying, hey, I got this now. I believe I can do this. But just notice of assuredly now that he got two cats behind him. That's him. Now you may not want to hear that.
He got some fire back there. He got some fire
back there now. And I'm gonna tell you this. This is what I was gonna say, Coach Carl. You talk about, and I ain't gonna call which one it is, but that dude got a release on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dude, though, and I'm talking about this dude threw a fade on a fade route. That's all Piano Man gonna say about that there. That's all.
Yeah, and listen, man, you see what we be saying on these chats, right? We always say no fly zone at the University of Alabama. It's a no fly zone. We probably got the number one defensive backfield in the country. That guy carves them up. That guy is carving that defense up. Literally. Going stupid.
You can make Bray Hubbard miss. That's all I got to say about that. When you can make Bray Hubbard miss, when you can make Keon Sabb miss, when you can make Damani Jackson miss, when you can even shake up Dijon Lee and all them other cats, that's all I got to say. And don't get me wrong now, those cats can ball out.
Yes, sir.
They wasn't really full, but when you watch them run, if you had to watch this dude run the offense, and it was time to go downfield,
it's portion in motion. And I'm talking about dimes, like he throwing dimes, perfect balls. You throw a ball so damn perfect that a 6'4" corner can't touch it. And in the 6'4" corner, they're jumping about 10.5 feet in the air, and the ball just dropped right past the top of his hand in the wide receiver's hand. Man, you know you got an arm on you. Talent. It's talent.
Gil Cruz would have been just ecstatic seeing passes like that. And I'm talking about, and all the wide receiver had to do was run under it. And I ain't talking about Ryan Williams.
Ain't no slowing down.
No, I'm not just talking about Isaiah Horton. I'm talking about some of those guys that you don't hear about.
Everybody. When I tell you Alabama is 10 deep, man, if somebody get hurt, which I Lord know, I pray that don't nobody get hurt on that team, or somebody decide they want to get an attitude because they ain't getting enough reps. I'm telling you, that wide receiver core ain't going nowhere. It don't fall off. It may get better. It's so much talent in that room, man. They can roll out 4 wide receivers every single play, and Alabama won't miss a beat. I'm telling you, period.
What's up, Double L? Good to see you, man. But y'all, I'm gonna say it like the Bible will say, let not your heart be troubled. I'm telling you now, trust Coach Carl, trust Piano Man, trust Coach Sean, trust B Sharp, trust us when we tell you it's gonna be okay. All I'm gonna say is this right here. I'm getting ready to get up out of here because I got to get to church here in just a minute. But trust me when I tell you this. Come the first ball game, I'm already looking at the fact. I believe if we get the ball first, it won't take long.
No.
It won't take long. It won't take long. And y'all gonna see what all the hype is about. 5, like what Ephraim just said, 5 wide. You gonna see something. You gonna see something. You gonna see something, and that's all Piano Man gonna say. So, man it's been 2 hours and 2 minutes.
They got formations in that, man. They got some formation, man, that's serious in school, and it's right on time, Piano Man, because my teacher just opened the class, so we about to log on.
Yeah, bro.
You hear him?
Coach Carl, I appreciate you. And, man, I'm ready for your first live. Whenever you get ready to do them, I want to be there. And Coach, I still want to be able to talk to your players or whoever, whenever, because I would love to, because sometime before school starts back and everything, and I would love to, some of the cats, or however you want to do it, because Amir, that dude is the business, man. And I can tell he acts just like you, Coach. He sort of acts just like you.
That kid there, man, he's another one of those kids that haven't been getting in the attention because me, I just got there last year, so we used to take our kids to camps and all that. Last year we didn't do any taking in the camps. We didn't do much 7-on-7 because I came in the summertime and a lot of stuff that I already done was over. So we were just preparing for what was gonna happen in the fall. So by the time I got there, most of the stuff for the summer was over, man. But we do camps, right? We take our kids to camps. We take our kids on recruiting visits. Like we try to put our kids out there in the full class for coaches and people to see them. Last year, staff, we didn't do that. So now we're getting back to the 4 rows, and we started doing that. And we got to get these guys some more exposure. It's a mere year. He's a senior this year, and he a dog, man. Like I'm telling you, we got 3 and 4 star kids out there right now that I watch, and I love them on film. I see everything about them. They ain't got that mentality this kid got. This kid come from the street. This kid got street mentality. So you want a kid like that that's ain't afraid of nothing? He ain't afraid of nothing. Yeah. All you want to do is get out there and bully somebody. So kids like that you want on your program. You got him. We got Christian Moore. Man, we got a bunch of freshmen. We got one we call Lion and Caden People. We got DeWarn Atkins, Walter Hunters, DeMarco Spicer. Man, it's so many kids in there, man, right now that got talent enough to play D1 and you can't even think about it all. We got wide receiver Blaine, we got Nick Thomas, we got quarterback, we call him Schooler. His name's Samarion Woods. We got a center, man, a sophomore center right now going to the junior year. His name Jamal Vincent, a man child. Like, we got a talented squad, man. We just got to get them guys to put all that together. They got to go out there and compete, man. So that's the bigger thing. and they get out there a lot of times they don't compete. So any one of these guys, man, I could bring on, let you talk to them, or I could bring on 3 or 4. They just got to get them in the room at the same time where they can come on and talk. Like I said, I really want you to talk to the one. I really want y'all to talk to Chris, man, because Chris is D1 right now. Like he have 14 offers and 5 of them D1. So I really want y'all to talk to Chris so y'all can get to know Chris, ask Chris some questions about his favorite schools, what visitor he liked the most and like that. So y'all get to know him because he's gonna be a household name once he decide who he's gonna play for.
I got you, man. Well, we're looking forward to it. Now, Coach, before you leave, tell everybody where they can find you one more time, and then we're gonna head on out.
On the Block Sports Talk with Coach Carl, man. Go over there and like, subscribe, man. Drop 3 or 4 videos a day. They go over there and give me a thumbs up if you want, if you can. Or you can hit me up on Twitter at Coach KD Taylor. Piano man, I appreciate the invite. Appreciate your click, man. Everybody in the chat staying active, man. I even PJ, man. I appreciate you, Mr. Jack. Keep trolling, man. That trolling make the day go by faster. We have we got stuff to talk about. Then when we start answering trolls because it keeps the chat lines. And then I get a chance to get a little ride or two, get my heart rate up, so I don't have to worry about it stopping on me. That right?
Mimi, my best friend on Twitter. Thank you for coming. That's my best friend, y'all. That's my girl there. That's my partner on Twitter. Glad to see you, Mimi. Hey, and as always, you can find me here at the Long Run with Piano Man. You can find me on TikTok at Piano Man _593. I think that's the name of it. Just look for me, you'll find me, and just and wherever these guys are, Piano Man gonna be somewhere close by. Today was subscription day. I want to thank everybody, and I do mean everybody, for helping Coach Carl reach 100 and helping B Sharp reach 1,000, helping LaQuasia with hers, helping DSGB84 with his. Anytime that I can be of help to anybody who's starting your channel, whatever, let me know so I can push you. Coach Carl said it best. We are one big community, and now I try to keep it clean over here, but I don't make it all the time. It don't work out all the time, Coach. I'm trying, but look, I allow everybody to be themselves. Cause listen, I'm not the judge. I'm not God, man. Listen, I got issues like the rest of them got, and ever so often they know it slips sometimes. But the one thing about it, God knows my heart. He knows my mind. I love him. He knows I do. But sometimes it's just folks just won't let me be great. But listen. But if we can't help you, we darn sure ain't gonna hurt you. We ain't gonna hurt you.
No, sir.
Not gonna hurt you. If we can't help you, we're not gonna hurt you. We're just gonna tell you go on about your business. But the one thing about it, and that's this here, we don't stand no disrespect. You're not gonna come over here and disrespect our ladies. You're not gonna come over here and disrespect our guests. We ain't gonna even let you disrespect yourself. But if you want to go and go elsewhere. Take that from here, because in the words of Coach Al, this is a negative free zone. We respect all fan bases. Everyone is welcome. Now, I'm putting that shout out there now, because when football season comes, it doesn't matter who your team is. You're welcome in this community, because we're a real community. And with Coach Carl, Coach Sean, Coach B Sharp, Coach KB, all of us. We love everybody, but we just about that tide, man. But we respect everybody else, but we about that tide. Early in the morning, in the afternoon, late in the midnight hour, we about that tide. All right. So with that being said, shout out to all my content creators and podcasters everywhere. Hey man, our content is being recognized, our voices are being heard, and our faces are being remembered. Just keep doing what you're doing, keep pushing. One of these days, hey, if you're just starting out, just remember, look at Coach Carl, look at myself, look at everybody that's doing this. We all started from the bottom, and we worked our way to wherever we are, and we are most grateful. You keep pushing. You don't have no reason being jealous of another content creator or a podcaster. It's just podcasting and fellowship. That's all we're doing, giving an opinion. It is what it is. So don't take it so serious, all right? So with that being said, in the words of my pastor.
One more thing, Piano Man.
Go
Well,
ahead,
my
bro.
show, man, when I finally do it live again, is what I'm gonna do, man. Since I want you on the piano when I do my next live, right? Because I want
Okay,
to start my show off with saying a prayer, and
got you.
then we get to the business. So, because a lot of time, man, we don't give God his grace, man. We don't give God his due diligence. Like, none of us is here without the good Lord above. Every day we
That's
wake up in the morning, we should thank him because he allowed us to see another day. We
it.
don't wake up and breathe air. God give us the air that we breathe, and when He call your name, it's a wrap. So
It's a wrap.
for now on, you know what I'm saying, if I do a live, I want to start off with a quick prayer, even if it's just the Lord's prayer, because
Yeah,
we got to give God His props, man, and we can't do nothing without Him. So we doing this media thing. If we put God in the center of
yep,
this social media thing, our
yep.
channel is gonna blossom. That's why your channel blossoming, man, because you keep God in the center. As
Yep.
long as you put God in the center of everything, piano man, your channel gonna grow, your subscribers gonna grow. Don't worry about what's going on with the haters, man, because the haters have to hate. And as long as the haters hate, all they're gonna do is keep drawing people to you because your name gonna be resonating on their channel and in their lives and their screens, and everybody gonna want to know what's to talk about. So they're gonna start flowing over here to your channel and keep boosting your content. So let God keep using you, bro. Let God keep using Brinsky, God using Coach Sean, God using KB, Ty Hayes and Jason and Jonathan, all those guys, man. Clint Lamb, all the guys who got these big positive channels, man. Kyle Henderson, God using them all, man. So we all have something to say, and we all different from one another. So let God work through us, and then we keep sharing our light to the people in the world, man. The world hears our voice, the world sees our face, and then we become a household name, and then we start inviting those guys to come in here and hang out with us, and then
See,
people start seeing them as well. And then everything, all we doing is just building more and more community with each other. Because the more we have community with each other, the better the world is. The world
that's
won't
it.
us separate already. So the more of us get together, the better things work. So kudos to you, piano man. Go on,
Thank you.
jump out of here. My class started. I love y'all, man. Chat. I love my brothers, man. Thank y'all
Love
for
you,
getting B
bro.
Sharp over 1K. Thank y'all for getting me over 100. Thank y'all for keep piano growing. And as you're watching this show, after everything's said and done, like and subscribe, piano man. Cause piano man got to get to that 1K next, right? And then just like OG Gill said, go watch some WNBA football support. I mean WNBA basketball, man. Support those ladies, man, because
Yeah.
they need the support too. And it's good basketball all the way around.
And before we go, we're getting ready to do these giveaways, but you must be a subscriber to the channels now in order to be eligible for whatever we give away. But we do know that there's some football games, the 2026 season. You know what I'm talking about, the college football game. So subscribe to the channel so you can be eligible. But that's not all we're gonna be doing. So just stay tuned, just stay alert, and all that kind of stuff. So before I go, y'all know how I do it. I may not say, oh, in the words of my pastor, I forgot. Stay focused. Stay focused, drive, and go forward. Keep it moving. Don't worry about them haters. Just take their haterade and use it as fertilizer and watch their hatred for you. Use it as fertilization, you're going to grow. So with that being said, I may not see you personally today or tomorrow, but I will see you in the long run. So until have a great night, God bless you. And until in the morning, it's 8:00 Central. Man, I get getting them time zones mixed up. 8:00 Central, 9:00 Eastern. Everybody West Texas, you know what time it is for you. Y'all know, forget them trees, forget them hedges, forget everybody else Alabama play, and just remember, roll tide. I'll see you in the morning. Coach Carl, let's get to class. I got to get to
Roll
church.
Tide, baby.
Roll tide, everybody.
Of course.